Welcome to sunny Albuquerque, New Mexico, where the New Mexico Sunsets are hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm Bob Jimmingsley, and with me in the booth is Bill Billingsworth. 1-1 New Mexico is coming home from a pretty easy 14-3 win against Pittsburgh. They now face a 2-0 Philly team that's looking to stay undefeated. New Mexico QB Andreas Yanda is still working out the kinks, but is starting to look pretty good despite a few mistakes here and there. Hopefully he'll be able to lead the team to another victory, though Philly is the favorite to win this contest.
That's right, Bob. I had dinner with Yanda last night. Great guy. He's the kind of guy who can pass the ball all day long and not hit any targets. He admits his accuracy needs a lot of improvement.
Philadelphia has won the coin toss and is elected to receive the ball. New Mexico will receive the ball at the top of the second half.
Van Easton kicks off to Philadelphia, and like usual, Easton keeps the other team pinned down deep in their own territory. As the Eagles' offense takes to the field, let's take a look at the New Mexico starting defensive lineup. Up front is the defensive linemen, Taylor Homer, Bill Aluani, and DeAndre Bowers, who got 1 sack last week. The cornerbacks, veteran Blair Coward and rookie Austin Gallman, with L.J. Heron, the safety, holding up the rear. Heron forced a fumble in last week's matchup. The Eagles' QB hands off to their running back and takes the ball to midfield as we come to the end of the first quarter. We'll be right back after these messages.
Stop right there. What's that beer you're drinking? Is it a Bud Kirkalobe Extra? No? What the hell were you thinking? Bud Kirkalobe Extra is a man's brew brewed by manly men who ride giant majestic horses. One secret ingredient from the horses is the key to Bud Kirkalobe Extra's rich, bold taste. Bud Kirkalobe Extra. Shake it up and spray its rich, foamy head all over your face. Just do it. It's part of the experience. Bud Kirkalobe Extra.
The Eagles' QB drops back looking, but Taylor Homer takes him down with a huge sack. Philadelphia sets up for a 17-yard field goal. The kick is up, and it's good. Philly puts 3 points on the board in their first possession.
Philly kicks off to New Mexico. Hits a really deep ball to the back of the end zone. Coward makes the catch and wisely kneels for a touchback. As the Eagles' defense comes out onto the field, let's take a look at the New Mexico offensive starting lineup. QB Yanda still trying to find his footing as the leader of this offense. Running back Brooks Weddle doing a lot of damage last week, hoping to maintain that momentum. The rookie tight end Malachi Anaya didn't see much use last week, so we'll be looking for his name more today. The wide receivers Kareth Dieter and the rookie Bryant Purcell both underutilized in previous weeks. Hopefully they'll see more action today. 1st and 10, Yanda drops back, fakes the handoff to Weddle, sees pressure coming, fires to Anaya. Anaya makes the grab and books it. He nearly breaks into Eagles territory, but he gets dragged down just short of the 50. Anaya's not the fastest guy in the field, kind of a brick with legs. He's the kind of guy who catches the ball and then runs down the field with it. Great guy, had brunch with him this morning. 1st and 10, New Mexico 47. Yanda hands off to Weddle. Goes up the side and he hits a wall. Nothing doing there. Philly's run defense is a lot more stout than Pittsburgh's. We'll see how much Weddle can get away with here, but I don't think he'll have the same production as last week. Yanda drops back, looking, airs it out, bounces it off a Philly corner's helmet, and it goes incomplete. 3rd and 10, Yanda in the shotgun. Pockets holding. Yanda rips it out to Purcell, and it's picked off. It's like Yanda has tunnel vision or something. He just can't get the ball out to the sides.
The Eagles start at their own 39. The Eagles' QB airs it out. The receiver makes the grab, but the rookie Austin Gallman makes the stop as the clock ticks down to 0 and the first half comes to an end. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Are you terrible with your money? Do you invest money at the worst possible times? Do you show up to the market just as it crashes? Did you take horrible investing advice from some dumbass on TV? Got money burning a hole in your wallet? Why not let us play with it? We're InvestAway. Here's how it works. You give us your money, and maybe someday you'll see it again. Who knows? Visit us at www.investaway.notascam.
The Eagles kick off to New Mexico. It's a deep ball. Coward makes the catch at the edge of the end zone and goes up the side. Sneaks past 2 guys, breaks a tackle. Can't get away from the pack as he goes down at the 26. 1st and 10, Yanda looking. Flings it. Batted down by the Eagles corner. The intended receiver was Purcell. 2nd and 10, Yanda fakes the handoff to Weddle. Shoots to Purcell again. Purcell, sideline, the 40, the 30. He makes it to the Philly 26. If he had just a little more leg, he might have gone all the way. Great catch. Purcell's the kind of guy who just pulls balls out of thin air. That sounds wrong, but when he does it, it's just right. Hand off to Weddle. Oh, he got smeared like cream cheese on a bagel. Loss of 1 on the play. Hope he can turn this ship around, but I don't know if Weddle can get past this Eagles defense. 2nd and 11, short pass to Weddle. Weddle sneaks past 2 guys, breaks a tackle, but can't get around the 4th guy. Gain of 6 on the play, his biggest run so far. Yonda in the pistol, hands off to Weddle again. Same story, slips past a couple guys, but gets stopped after a short gain of 6. 1st and 10, first visit to the red zone for New Mexico. Yonda under center, drops back, hands off to Weddle again. Goes back the other side, breaks a tackle, slips between 2 guys and stiff arms another. He's stopped at the 1-yard line. 15-yard gain. Weddle's waking up, but he's going to have to hit the snooze button because the clock is winding down and we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's a message from our sponsor.
Having problems in bed? Can't get the little guy up? Try Hippo Balm. Made from a secret recipe of Far Eastern herbs, rub a heavy glob of Hippo Balm all over your body and feel it go to work as it first starts to tingle, leading to a white-hot burning sensation. Don't worry, this means it's working. After the burning sensation wears off, watch as your soldier stands at attention, ready to go into the trenches of coital combat. Chin hut! Side effects may include the falling off of genitals due to a severe burning sensation that doesn't stop. If this happens, please seek immediate medical attention.
1st and goal at the Eagles' 1-yard line. Yonda hands off to Weddle. Weddle steams through the line and walks it in for a touchdown. Nobody even touched him. This drive was pretty much all Weddle all the time. It's Weddle's world and we're just living in it. Van Easton sets up for the extra point. Holy hell, it flies wide right. He hasn't missed a field goal or extra point in nearly 3 seasons. In the locker room, they call him Van Automatic. Now I guess it's Van Semi-Automatic. Get it, Bob? Because he used to always, anyway, real bummer for Easton, but the score is 6-3 New Mexico.
Van Easton kicks off to Philly. He keeps them pinned down deep in their territory. There's only seconds left in the game. The Eagles QB airs it out, and the receiver makes the catch midfield. The Eagles run it, but it's short of the 1st down. With the clock running out, the QB fires a bomb that's caught within field goal range. Philly attempts a 35-yard field goal to tie everything up. It's up, and it's good as we end regulation play and go into overtime.
New Mexico wins the coin toss and is elected to receive the ball.
Philadelphia kicks off to New Mexico. Coward goes down the middle, but cuts to the side and looks for an opening. He gets hit, makes a man miss, cuts again and goes back up the other side. He gets stopped at the 25. 1st and 10, Yonda under center, drops back, looking, airs it out to Purcell. It's overthrown and Purcell dives, but he doesn't have the legs to make the catch. Hand off to Weddle, goes up and around, makes a man miss, avoids another and gets stuffed after an 8-yard gain. 3rd and 2, fake hand off to Weddle. Yonda shoots it down the middle to Dieter, who makes the grab. Haven't seen his name called this whole game. 1st and 10, hand off to Weddle. He slides between 2 guys and avoids a tackle. Gets dropped after another 8 yards. He's like the definition of sanity. He's the kind of guy who runs the same route 100 different times and expects the same outcome every time. Good guy, probably going to have dinner with him after the game. 2nd and 2, Yonda takes the snap, has time, fires to Anaya, who makes the grab and a 13-yard gain for the 1st down. 1st and 10. Yonda. Purcell. New Mexico is back in the red zone and threatening to end this game. 1st and 10 at the Philly 13 with only seconds left in overtime. Yonda takes the snap, has time. Looking, fires to Anaya. Wait, Dieter makes the catch. Touchdown! I don't know if Dieter just stole that catch or it was always meant for him, but what a catch it was. Good to see him get a touchdown. New Mexico wins 12-6 in overtime. What a crazy game.
What a crazy game indeed, Bill. Next week's game looks to be pretty crazy too, as the New Mexico Sunsets and the Indianapolis Colts are going overseas in the RBFL International Series. The former Sunsets QB turned Colts QB, Tylen Conway, is going to be looking for revenge due to the way his trade from New Mexico was handled. The venue for this game is still to be determined, so stay tuned. I'm Bob Jimmingsley with Bill Billingsworth. Have a great day.
Coach Slapass here. If you like this video and you want to keep up to date with this team, you gotta throw to the like button, taunt your opponents in the comments, and truck that subscribe button. Now get to the film room and analyze the rest of the videos on this channel. Hut hut hut!